Um, I think um, part of the best way to think about it is how we manage privacy physically in the same way. So, for example, if someone is out on the street and they say something random, they know that a bunch of other people can hear it and a bunch of other people can see it. People tend to act a little differently in public than they do in private. And that's not necessarily a bad thing. It's just a thing. And in the same way, people need to be aware that when they're posting things in Facebook, that is a public space that everyone sees, unless you are intentional about who sees it. Like only my friends will see this. Or if it's a one-on-one conversation, a DM, us two are the only one who sees it most of the time. In the same way, where just because I tell someone in private, in confidence, something doesn't mean that they couldn't turn right around and betray that trust and tell somebody else. If I'm telling them my secret, the same thing happens. It's no different than someone taking a screenshot of the text I just sent and sending it on to someone else. The same types of um, trust betrayal apply. And when we as digital ministers are talking with people, we just need to be aware of what forum, what is the environment that we're talking to people in. Is it a public environment? Is it a group environment where we kind of know what we're talking about and everybody knows that it stays here in this group? Or is it a one-on-one conversation with which there is another level of expectation around it not being shared with others? But I think the same basic rules apply. If someone's telling you something in confidence because it's a one-on-one thing, well, just honor that. And it's not, one way that you can really build trust with people digitally is before you share that with anybody else, you ask them first. And you say, hey, I so appreciate you sharing this. It was so encouraging. Or it's something that I would like to get more advice around so that I can help you better. Would you mind if I shared that to either encourage the community or to get the advice that I need so that I can help you? Right? If you're being super upfront with them and say, hey, is it okay? You're getting their permission to share it with someone else. That actually builds trust rather than just doing it and coming back and then them finding out after the fact that you had shared something personal, because sometimes it's hard, particularly when you're dealing with textual communication. Sometimes it's hard to know how personal something is to the other person. I know how personal it would be to me. And a lot of times we project our own sense of privacy and our own rules around privacy on other people when we can't make that assumption. So ask first, you'll build more trust, and then you can be free to share it with others.